Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Creating your own custom 3D graphics engine is an ambitious and rewarding project. It involves understanding several fundamental concepts in computer graphics, mathematics, and programming. In this tutorial, I will guide you through the basics of creating a simple 3D graphics engine using C++ and opengl. Part 1. Setting up your environment. 1. Install required software. C++ compiler. You need a compiler like GCC or msvc. OpenGL. Make sure to have OpenGL installed. Most systems come with it already. glfw. A library to create windows and handle input. glm. A mathematics library for graphics, linear algebra. Glew. To manage OpenGL extensions. 2. Create a project structure. Part 2. Basic concepts. Your graphics engine will primarily deal with the following concepts: rendering, drawing shapes on the screen; shaders, programs that run on the GPU to control the rendering pipeline; matrices, for transformations, translation, rotation, scaling. Part 3. Setting up glfw and opengl. In main.cpp, we will initialize glfw and set up a basic opengl context. Part 4. Creating shaders. Shaders are critical for rendering. Create 2 shader files in the shaders folder. Vertex shader, vertex_shader.glsl. Fragment shader, fragment_shader.glsl. Part 5. Loading and compiling shaders. Add functions in main.cpp to compile and link these shaders. Part 6. Rendering a simple object. For demonstration, we will render a colored triangle. Add the following code in your main loop. Part 7. Cleaning up. At the end of your program, ensure to delete the created objects. Conclusion. You now have a basic setup for a 3D graphics engine that renders a colored triangle. This simple engine can be extended in many ways, including adding 3D models using libraries like a simp, implementing texture mapping and lighting, creating a camera system for navigation, adding support for user input to interact with the scene. Further reading. OpenGL documentation, opengl.org, https://www.opengl.org/documentation. glm documentation, https://glm.g-truck.net. Learn OpenGL, learn OpenGL, https://learnopengl.com. This tutorial provides a foundation, but creating a full-fledged graphics engine will require deeper knowledge of computer graphics principles and more extensive coding. Happy coding!